Hi everyone, hi Flosstube. My name is Ashley. Welcome to my channel, A Little Patience. I am here with Flosstube number 12. It is Monday, May 15th, and I'm here to show you my stitching, my fun stitching for what I've been working on and what I finished and my upcoming goals. So my daughter is playing on my old phone. She's playing PBS Kids right now, so you might hear that in the background, but should be a quick video, and trying to squeeze this in while the baby takes an afternoon nap. Allergies are still bothering me, but you know, it is what it is. And I will start with previous finishes, but before I do, thanks again for being here with me. Thank you to if you're new here. I haven't been around for very long, but if you're new, thank you for watching. If you have been with me from the start or like the middle, thank you for being here as well. Thanks to everyone. So previous finish, I have Stitchy Stars by Lori Holt, and I don't know, sorry guys, excuse me. I don't know what I stitched this on, but I did get it with the Weeks by Works floss pack. And I have this one hanging on my mirror. I'll try to lift it up so I'm not going to be able to get it all in. So maybe I'll get a little bit and then slide it. It's backwards. Hold on. I'm so sorry. Okay, so I turned this into a garland, and I took my Stitchy Stars and put them on some wooden stars that I had painted blue. And then I used some cotton, and then I tore it into, I think, 5-inch strips and tied it onto twill. And then I have a painted blue bead. This is the same paint as the stars. And I just have it all the way to this end, and I have it hanging on my mirror in my entryway. So there's all my Stitchy Stars. When I first finished this, I posted on a cross stitch Facebook group, and it got a lot of love. So I just love this one. It's so cute. And you can see I did not paint the back. I should have, because I do have it hanging on a mirror and you can see the reflection, but so that is Stitchy Stars by Lori Holt. All right, next one is I must be really tired. Sorry. Out There by Ink Circles. I stitched this on the called for fabric, and I used the called for thread. And this one is really special to me because my wedding was at a zoo, so I stitched this. It's like a wedding stitch. So I have it finished on a I think they're called a cotton or tobacco bowl. It's probably from Hobby Lobby. And then I bought a jacket from Goodwill, and this is fabric from that jacket as my backer. And it's just glued on in the middle, and it's really simple, and it's really cute. I'll get you a close-up. So there's my out there. Very cute. It's got some crazy thread colors in there, but you know, it works. So I'm gonna stick that on my chair. Okay. I also have okay, so those are my previous finishes, and then I have recent finishes, and some of them are fully finished. Okay, if that makes sense. So I finished Summer ABCs by Lizzie Kate, and I'm sorry I don't have the chart out, but here's my little index card. I started this one for #January, which I will not be doing again. It was very overwhelming. So I used, see, it says 36 count vintage country mocha, and that's all the floss I used. And I stitched the watermelon instead of using the button. So there's my finished piece. And I did accidentally make them French knots, like I talked about before, the black seeds, and it looks really cute. It's finished on this metal candle holder. If you can see, there's a little pointy thing right there. I think you stick a candle in there. I'm gonna add more stuff to it. I just don't know right now what to add. And then I used Lady Dots Creates Ric Rac in Storm Blue to outline it. So, really cute. I'm gonna stitch up the next one and put it on there as well. All right, so that is Summer ABCs, and next is my square dance. Okay, so this back here with that little magnet on it, and my zippers, and my cute little turtle that my daughter made me, that is supposed to have this on there. So I stitched these up a little while ago, and then I'm finishing them as the month comes. So this is the Square Dance by Heart and Hand, and I did finish April as well. So here's April, and I left it out so I could show you guys. And here is May. So they're finished very similarly with the white Ric Rac, and all the sizes are the same. And then I have the magnet on the back, or the washer on the back and the magnet on there. So this is on 28 count coffee tea dye fabric on even weave, and if I had the called for colors, I used them. If I did not, I substituted with whatever I had, DMC or overdyed floss. So after the video, I'll put my May one back up there. So next I have another finish, but not a fully finish. I think I know how I'm going to finish it, but I finished stitching my Home Sweet Home by With a Needle and Thread. So there's the chart, and here's my post. Wait a second. So I used 36 count antique ivory Edinburgh linen. Oh, I like this fabric. That's what I wrote. So I made a note that I liked it a lot. I used called for colors except when I did not have them, I think. I substituted with something different. I only think I had to do that twice. And then I did switch the color of the house, and I ran out of hickory sticks. I had one strand, not like 6 strands, just one single strand left, which got me just the roof of the house, and I had to find something else for the windows. So there it is, all finished, stitched up. Like I said, I changed the color of the house, and then I also, this is the same color for the borders, so I used the same color that I used for the house. And then I did not have this DMC red, so I substituted for Weeks Dye Works Louisiana hot sauce. And then I think the other thing I substituted was this path down here leading up to the house. I don't know what it calls for, but I used Weeks Dye Works Cappuccino. Looks like that's what I have written down. So I think it's so cute. And there is 1/1, the flag that the little bird is holding, and then the flagpole So this flag right here is 1/1, and then this flag pole is 1/1, just in case you're interested in doing it. I think I'm gonna use this to finish it, which I got at Goodwill. It's a good size. It'll fit on there nicely, and I think that's what I'm gonna use. I just haven't fully finished it yet. Okay, so there's my Home Sweet Home, and I have another finish, but I don't have it fully finished, and I won't be able to show it fully finished on Flosstube, so I'll share it on Instagram because I made it for my son's teacher, and his last day of school will be before my next like fun stitching video. So this is just a little bit of Hive Rules by Primrose Cottage, and I just took one little section, Believe in Yourself and Others. I used all the called for threads, which are all DMC, and then I stitched it on, I don't know if it's 28 or 32 count white Lugana. So I think it's 32. And then I do have the little beehive from Chantel at 141 Design Company, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I ordered a lot of stuff from her. So I'm gonna use this to finish it and then give it to my son's teacher. So I hope she likes it. And I think I've only ever stitched one other thing for a teacher before, and it was a Christmas ornament, and it came out really cute. But so those are all my previous finishes and recent finishes and some fully finishes. So next I have UFOs / whips / PhDs. We're gonna call out all of them. The UFOs is unfinished objects, and then you got whips, which is work in progress, and then the new one my mom taught me, which is PhDs, which is projects half done, which I find very funny. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling on. I don't think this is turning out to be a good video, but I'm gonna go with it. All right, I've been working on the Sweetheart Tree Parisian Persuasion, and I didn't realize at first when I started this in January that this border here is, it's the wrong color. It's charted for the lighter pink, but the model is stitched with the darker pink. And I am doing it just what the chart says. And I didn't realize it until in January. I realized it when I was working on it now. But I finished the border, and then I started the dark green back stitch, and then this white part in between. Let me see what she calls that. What kind of stitch is that? An oblique herringbone stitch. So there are a lot of back stitching to do in this one, and then it doesn't come with all the beads, so I'm trying to find some matching ones in my stash so I don't have to get a whole brand new box of beads. So there's that one for now. It does come with some embellishments, but not all the beads. And then I added another T to my Tempting Tees. Trying to just get out the cover sheet here. Something on my finger. Okay, so when I started this, I got in the very first tea, apple tea, and then I went over here to Assam. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. And this is Tempting Tees by Tempting Tangles, and I'm stitching it on. I wonder if my tag is still on here. I got the Dinky Dyes Silk Floss Pack, and I think it's 36 count Country Vintage Mocha. So Hold on guys, it's kind of popping through. Here, that's better. So there's the apple tea and the Assam. It's a really pretty blue thread. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. I do need to stitch a little thing here in between the words and then something over here. So I'm hoping I won't forget. But I've seen pictures of this done on Instagram and it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous, but it's gonna be very big. So, got a small start for now. But the dinky dyes are beautiful. And one fell out. So, next up is Claus Christmas by Stitching with the Housewives. And sorry, it's kind of noisy. I have them all in my little bags here. Take it out. So that's what it looks like. I'm stitching it on 28 count vintage country mocha. I feel like all my projects this week were on the same kind of fabric. And that's what I have done with a strand of thread. So Santa's coming along nicely. Let me show you side by side. Whoop. Here we go. So I switched out some colors since I'm not doing him on black. I gave him black boots and a black glove, and then his belt is gold. And I don't know what I'm going to fill those in with, if I will at all. So I hope that's showing up okay. I do have my light on, but I don't know if it's helping or not helping. All right, and then I have one more whip, and that is On Prudence by Plum Street Samplers. Okay, hold on. I gotta keep my floss together. I'm gonna lose track of it. Okay, let me show you what it looks like first. I was working on this for a little bit more than anything else. So this one is stitched on 39 count, let's see, it's in here, Legacy Wild Honey, and no, 37 count Legacy Wild Honey, and I'm using all the called for threads. So I finished the top, well, I should say the second to the top row of words. So I still have one more to do above that. And then I also came over here and I got this motif stitched and this tree stitched. And then I started working my way up with just one single row of the border, because this border is 2 rows of 2 different colored greens. So I just started with one and working my way up. So there. It's coming along really nicely, and I really want to focus on getting this one done. So there is On Prudence. Whew, I should have grabbed my water. Okay, and I worked on other things as well, but nothing really that I guess kind of worth showing progress on. Let's see. I worked more on my crochet blanket. I'm still only on the 2nd ball of yarn. I have 4 to do, and I didn't get any sewing done. I've been spending a lot of time outside with my kids because it's been pretty nice out, and we've got sports to go to. So I'm almost done, but first, upcoming goals is to focus on one whip at a time, because it's been a little overwhelming with all those whips I started for #January, and it's just a little too much for me. So so my goal was to just work on one at a time until I get it done, but to also spend time on my bigger whips like On Prudence and Willie Stocking, and then to try and sew the kids' aprons. So we'll see if I get to that between now and June 15th. hopefully you weren't bored for this video. I'll probably be bored rewatching it before I post it. But thank you for watching, and I love that you guys are here with me. I love this community of stitchers and crafters. Leave me a comment. Let me know what the weather's like by you, what you've been up to, what you're stitching, whatever. Just say hi. Please like the video. If you want to watch more of this terrible video, more like it, become a subscriber. And please also check me out on Instagram. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. I am a little patience XS. And tell a friend, and happy stitching, you guys. Enjoy your day or night. And if you are a mom, happy belated Mother's Day. I hope you had a wonderful day. So bye everyone.